Hi friends, now I'm going to show you an inspirational video of IES Shruthi Sharma ma'am.
And by the end of third semester, I had 5 backs, and that was a disastrous position for anyone, aiming for UPSC. I could not even imagine at that time that I would write the UPSC exam and clear it. So by the end of 2013, I was at a pretty decent position academics wise, having cleared my backs. So what happened was, I didn't know that yet another disaster awaits me. So in the month of November in 2013, I remember distinctly that my father was diagnosed with liver cirrhosis, and it was really a heartbreaking situation for me, because I was pretty close to my father, and being the eldest girl child, it was natural for me to be very much emotionally attached to him, and he was basically instrumental in pushing me towards studies. So that had a more of a psychologically it was very traumatizing for me to see him at that stage. So what happened, his condition started deteriorating every day, and I had my GATE examination in 2014. And on the very same day, he was admitted in the hospital with a condition that led to a memory loss, and he was not recognizing any of us. And that was such a traumatizing experience. And I was in the examination hall, and I had to, gather and muster the strength to keep my emotions aside and still write the exam and still, fight for the competition that was ahead of me. So somehow I managed that day, and I had a rank of 1000 in that examination. But because I could not properly focus, and because there were so many things going on in the house, and I had not taken proper coaching, I did not know where to go with the 1000 rank of mine. So I decided to take a drop year, and then I went ahead with my preparation again. I decided that I'd prepare for this current year, and then I'll write the GATE examination again. In the meanwhile, my friends, they pushed me towards writing the UPSC engineering services exams as well. So very casually, I wrote the exam, and by chance, it happened that I got the interview call as well, and my final selection was missed by just 2 marks. So at that time, I felt that if I had prepared well, maybe I could clear the UPSC exam, land up in a job where I have a stability and the independence which I had sought since childhood. The year 2014 was very critical to me from my preparation point of view, and I had 2, major hurdles before me. One was my father's health, which was a constant struggle, which was like a constant trauma for me. And I had to overcome it every day. On an everyday basis, I had to fight the traumatizing experience of him, him suffering. And I had to simultaneously focus on my preparation and also get through the exam. So in 2014, I wrote my GATE examination again. And then I cleared the GATE examination with a rank of 212. With that rank, I secured my admission in MTech in IIT Delhi, and then I went ahead and I thought that this time I'd give the UPSC engineering services examination with a better preparation, and so I gave the examination again, and this time also my final selection was missed by 7 marks. So, and in this very same year, my father passed away. So I was just shattered actually. That was a devastating experience for me. For 2-3 months, I had just hit the rock bottom. I did not know where to go. I did not know how to analyze my life, how to proceed with everything. I was just totally in a black hole. So at that time, I somehow mustered the strength, and somehow I had the support of few of my friends who encouraged me, and I mustered the strength to again rise up above all this. And I did not give up at that time, because I did not have any option. I did not have any option to grieve about what I had lost. I could not have the luxury to grieve my father's death, and I just had one thing on my mind, that I had to build a secure career. I had to have a stable job. I have to have my independence in life. By the end of 2015, I had, I thought that maybe UPSC is not in my destiny. So I'd rather take the MTech examination seriously and I'd secure a private job with that. But somehow my friends motivated me and I thought that just last attempt I'd just give it just like that and see if I can get through. So I remember there was just 15 days left to the examination, and that was the time when my MTech examination had finished and there were 15 days to the UPSC Engineering Services exam. So I decided that I'll just give my everything to these 15 days. These were the 15 days that were crucial to my future. These were the 15 days I thought that I could convert my 2 years of hard work into these 15 days and then maybe I could get selected. So that was the time I did not give up. So the 15 days I just utilized to their maximum. I slept for just 2 hours every day and I decided that I won't give up. And by the end of those 15 days, I was surprised by the results. That after, few months when the results came, I finally got the selection. I knew that I have just last 15 days. I did not go in for anything new. I just went in for the concepts that I developed over the last 2 years of preparation. I just focused on my strengths. I thought I could clear the exam only with these strong points. If I went for something new, if I started a new topic, a new subject, I'd fail because I had limited time. So I just devoted myself to my previous notes, and I did not buy any new material from the market to go ahead with my preparation. And thirdly, I had devised a time management strategy that I implement here. So I just focused on the clear the exam in those 15 days. And yes, the background of my 2 years of preparation did play a huge role in shaping my future. So with my story, I would want to tell all of you that it's not about your academics. It's not about anything else. It's not about just dedication, hard work, commitment. Nothing at all matters as much as resilience matters. You have to have the ability to rise above all your hurdles, all your hardships. You cannot afford to succumb to all of these. You have to rise above them to experience success. And you're not just, the sum of your failures. You're actually a multiplication of all the